guys, I'm back with another video. So if you upgraded your Cameo 2, 3 portrait to a Cameo 4, you're going to have these little guys in your box. And I'm going to explain exactly what those are. Or if you're upgrading from a Cricut, welcome to the Silhouette world. You're welcome here. I'm glad you switched over because I don't like Cricut, but that's another day. But you're going to have these in your box. And you're probably wondering, what are they for? Or I have an older machine and I don't want to throw away my blades. I want to use my blades. So good news is you can use your older blades except for your auto blade and the Cameo 4. And they helped us out with that. So in this gray one, this is meant for your deep cut and premium blades. So if you guys have those handy, that's what those are going to work for. This blue one is going to be for the sketch pens and the third-party tools. So you can see my CB09 blade here. I'm going to put that in there. And this is my sketch pen. And then if you guys say, I still have the pen holder for the Cameo 2, Cameo 3, and the older portraits, that's going to fit in there too. And I'm going to show you guys that in another video. The 2mm blade, craft blade. And then here is the Ratchet Blade holder for the Ratchet Blade, which is this black one. Or if you say you have the fabric pen, oh, not the fabric pen, my bad. The fabric blade on hand, you can use that. Okay. This little tool right here, this is so you can clean out your auto blade. So what you would do is you would put the bottom in just like that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this in a video and eyeball it. Oh, Jesus, come on now. There we go. So it'll fit in like that and you loosen it, tighten it, or you take it out to clean your blade. This right here is they brought it back. So if you still want to use your Ratchet Blade, you can adjust it by using this. Okay. Or if you still have this gray one that came with your Ratchet Blade, you can just fit it in like that and adjust it like that. So you're probably wondering, well, how do I put these in and what are these silver markers in the back? So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I don't have any premium or deep cut blades, so we're going to set that aside. But I do have sketch pens and my older Cameo pin holder that's still usable, okay? So we'll pop that open. You see this little notch right here? That's where the notches are going to go. And that blue plate is for the auto recognition, for the software to read, okay, she's using the sketch pen tool. So I'm just going to tell the machine to set its sketch tool settings. And it just fits in just like that. Okay, guys? So that's how that works. And then we'll open that back up. Take that out. And so say you don't want to invest in a Cameo 4 pin holder. Don't bother with it. You've got the adapter that will fit the pin holder just like that. Okay, guys? And then if you have the third-party tool and your Cameo 4 is out of warranty, this will also fit your CB09 blade. It's going to be a tight fit for the first few tries, but it goes in there, I promise. So squish it in there. Close that shut. Look at that. Okay, so set that there. This one here is the 2mm craft blade, which is this guy right here with the bump on the front. Okay, so we'll pop that open. And then can you see here on the front where it has that little lip? That's where this little lip is going to go. So we'll try to get that on camera nicely. There we go. Close that shut just like that. Okay, set that aside. And then here we go with the Ratchet Blade tool. Open that up. This one has a little lip on the front. This one has a little lip on the front. So make sure that fits in there. Oh, come on. It wouldn't get it on the first try on camera. Of course not. Okay, fit it in the lip. There it goes. Snap it shut. And there you go. Now you guys can use the adapters for your old blades instead of throwing them away and always having to get the Cameo 4s. But when you guys get the auto blades, I see a lot of people making this mistake. the Cameo 4 Auto Blade, if you can see, if I get it to focus, there we are. You can see that 0 is on the right side and the 10 is on the left side. And it has these little divots right here in the front. That's not the Cameo 3 blade, Auto Blade. This is the Cameo 4 Auto Blade. Okay, guys? So when you get the Cameo 4 blades, I kept my packaging for this purpose. It'll say Cameo 4. Okay, so any blade that says Cameo 4, that's going to fit in your machine without an adapter. Alright, guys? So when you get blades like this, you just pop them right on in the holster, and that's how that's going to work. Alrighty? So that's my tutorial on what these little holders are for. And then before I end this video, I'm going to show you guys. This is my paper blade. It's always good to have an excess auto blade if you can find them. Right now they're auto stock, but you can also get the Ratchet Blade. Okay? The Ratchet Blade still should be in stock at Hobby Lobbies. And if you have the black adapter, it goes right in there. And you can set it just like the Auto Blade, but it's a manual setting instead of an auto setting. And I'll explain that in another video, another day, or later on today. But here, I have my Auto Blade. And say I wanted to clean it out. It's not cutting right, or I can tell that it's loose. So we'll undo that. So that's what your Auto Blade's going to look like on the inside. Okay, mine's a little dirty, but it's not too bad, so I'm not going to worry about it today because I'm not going to do any crafts. So that's what it looks like on the inside of the blade. Ooh, turn that back off. So we'll put the cap back on. And we'll finger tighten. And then we'll get to our holder right here. And then line up the marks and just hand tighten it. You don't want to make it too tight. You don't want to torque it. And there we are. When you do this, also make sure that your blade is set to 0. Okay? That's this little red marker in there. You want that set to 0 when you're cleaning out your blade. You want that all the way in there. You don't want to cut yourself or throw the blade off on any auto sensing or auto adjustments. Okay? So we'll put that back in there. And then you're probably thinking, maybe you're thinking, I don't know, what's this little piece for? This little piece is for your ratchet blades. So say if you don't have your ratchet blade holder, you can just turn it and adjust your ratchet blade to how you need it set up to. And I'm not even having it in there right, but it's moving. It's hard to do it with camera. There it goes. So it fits just in there just like that. And then you can just adjust the number on how you like it by just twisting and turning. So ratchet blade, you manually adjust. Auto blade, the machine adjusts for you. So if you guys have any questions on how these blades work, leave me down in the comments down below and I'll answer your questions. And I'm about to post another video on what all these other blades are and all these other tools. So I'll come back to you guys later. Have a good one.